Hello, this is Mind. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to use how to use any ability for a weapon, the attack and damage rolls on D&D Beyond. This was actually came across from on the Reddit for D&D Beyond. Someone posted how to do that for like their spellcasting abilities for a weapon. To use whichever spellcasting ability was highest. This user, mucmuk, posted about using this modifier, bonus magic item with X. I did not know this modifier got added to the system. It used to be, this is a very new thing. It's relatively new because you didn't used to be able, you weren't used to be able to change the ability score used for a weapon. You had to create it as a custom action. Apparently, this got added, so I did a test and it worked. So I'm going to show you how to do it. By the way, you can use this little wizard here in the corner. That's happened to make a go rainbow since it is Pride Month. Anyway, if you go to, you do have to create it as a magic item regardless, but you don't necessarily have to describe it as such. You can always change it. So we're going to put this. I've already copied these things, so to save time, I've actually a little bit of prep work for change. I'm going to put this as artifact. Actually, I'll put it as common, just in case this is something you want to do for an ordinary item, to sort of use the magic item created to create a mundane item, as it were. Because when it's on the sheet, there's no difference. So we'll just do that. The base item type will be the weapon, and then on base weapon, you choose whatever weapon it's going to be. For my example, I wanted to go with a longsword. Now, for my preference, I'm going to use as requires attunement. You don't have to though. That is up to you. Then description. I've already pre-wrote the description. When I tune this weapon, you're proficient with long swords, and you may use your strength, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, whichever is highest, at the ability used for the attack and damage rolls for attacks made using this weapon. So basically, if you're, it's so that if you're a spellcaster, you can just attune to this weapon and you can use it without having to worry about getting feats or whatever or multiclassing. Your magic item, don't need anything else. Go straight to modifiers. So it's weird that it comes under bonus because you're not actually adding any bonuses, but whatever. So typing in magic. So these are the ones: magic item, attack with, and then the stats you want to use. You can use any of the 6 stats. I'm going to be choosing the mental ones. You don't need to add anything else. Just click save. And then we will do this for the other ones. Magic. This is going to be intelligence. Save. Oh, good. And then a modifier. Bonus. Type in magic and then we choose wisdom. Of course, you can do this with anyone, any of the stats. If you wanted to create an item that used constitution, or whatever, you could do that. It will be whichever is the highest of the ones that you add. So it's kind of like a custom finesse in a way. You can't necessarily replace it, but it does use whichever is highest, which is what you want to do it anyway, because there's no reason to force it to be different. Once that's all done, I forgot to choose one more. There's one more I wanted to add, which was here. This is going to be for thing. Where is it? Proficiency. Longsword. Here we go. One last save changes. We go to my characters. I already pre-built the character, so I've set the stats so that standard strength is going to be just +1, and we see here I've already added a normal one, longsword. Because they're not proficient with longswords, because this is just a wizard, You see it only has a +1 from the strength to deck damage. Is it? So let us see what happens when we add in our. I need to turn homebrew on. You gotta make sure you do that. Character settings. Homebrew. My inventory. So on there goes Spellcaster Blade Aid. And so this will add it as a normal thing, so you'll see here things that need to be attuned. So if we go to achievement, all of a sudden we have longsword here. This is now changed to a +6. That's changed plus because we've added proficiency to longsword. That's going to change to add +2. So it's still using strength. For spellcaster blade, it's going to be the highest of our intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. And then it's going to add in our +2. So our highest is 4, +2, 6. So there we go, +6, +4. That's how you do it. You could, of course, just replace this with just the one for intelligence, for if you want specifically for wizards, just charisma for sorcerers, and so on. But this is a way of how to create a sort of custom finesse type option where they, instead of the strength score, they can use whatever other score they like that's highest. And that is that. That's how you do it. There you go. Hello. So I've just made the video about using any ability on the weapon. It did some further testing, which I probably should have done before uploading the video, but here we are. Apparently the modifier, it doesn't affect just the weapon it's assigned to, but affects all magic weapons on the character sheet. So, for example, I added a longsword +1, and it's doing the same for that regular longsword. So, yeah, just be careful of that it will affect all of your magic weapons on that character. That's, yeah, just, you know that, be wary of it. So I didn't find that in the regular video, but there you go.